was her husband. He joins us tonight. Aaron, thank you very much.
I just caught
for
this
coming on.
Tucker
Once
Carlson.
again, we're so sorry about what happened. Your wife did
With
not
her
deserve
Ashley
to be
Babbit
shot
talks
to death
to
by
the
Mike Bird. But the fact
talks to
that she
Tucker.
wasn't even mentioned at a
Ashley
hearing
Babbit was a
about January
veteran.
6th, what message do you think
January
that sent?
6th is called an
Honestly,
insurrection
I
when
wasn't surprised, Tucker. I
nobody
had no intention
in the
of watching it in the
protest
first place,
had
but
a
we can go
firearm.
back,
The
7,
only
8
person
months
that got
ago.
killed
A lot of
by
people
a
don't know this, but a
firearm
sitting member on
is
that
Ashley
panel,
Babbit.
Adam Kinzinger,
She was a
publicly donated to
protester
Michael Bird's
killed
GoFundMe,
by
gave him
Mike
$200 and
Bird,
posts about it
the
on his
Capitol
own Twitter.
Police, with a
And then we go
firearm.
back to
She was
last week where,
unarmed,
I was listening to,
and she
Mayor
was not
Giuliani's
barely
radio
5 foot
show,
tall.
and when he was getting questioned by them, he
So,
straight up asked them,
I'm just
"Are you going
catching
to
up
talk
the
about
story
Ashley Babbitt?"
here.
And he said everybody just blankly stared
Aaron
at him,
Babbit.
looked down, and looked like they were following a fly around the room. So I knew they weren't going to be talking about
Look at
Ashley
Tucker,
Babbitt.
so intense.
But to
I
shoot an
love this
unarmed
guy.
woman
This is
is
impromptu
so
me taping
immoral
this.
and so dishonorable for a man to do that.
And
How
don't
could you
censor
ever
my
encourage that?
speech.
I mean, what would you be?
There you are,
If you would
Ashley
encourage
Babbit.
that, aren't you really
Can
saying
you believe
anyone who
showing
disagrees
videos
with you
like
should be
this
killed?
would get me
Well, I
banned
truly
from
believe in my
YouTube?
heart that they know it's
It's
murder.
ridiculous.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
they can't
I'm
get to
posting
it, so
everywhere
they have to
else
just
for YouTube.
bypass
Stupid
it and blow
YouTube.
by
I
it and
hate your guts.
Just act like it never happened.
Did Kinzinger call you? Did Lindsey Graham, who encouraged the
Nah.
Capitol Police to shoot more
Lindsey
Trump voters,
Graham,
ever called you?
you're a
No,
piece
we
of
disagree, and
shit.
I'm really sorry that your wife was
Rhinos,
shot.
Kinzinger, you're a rhino.
No,
Liz
I've never
Cheney,
received
you're
a
a
call from
rhino.
anyone from Congress.
You're
And we do
part
have
with this swamp.
Members of Congress that are openly helping us and championing.
Okay,
us,
so
but
Ashley
I
Babbit
received
is
any
an
phone
armed
calls
Air
regarding
Force
the
veteran.
death of my wife
That was
other
the
than
only
January
person that
6th,
was killed on
Lisa called me
January
that night.
6th. No
So we've got
protester
new
had
evidence
any
or evidence that's come out
firearms.
subsequent to January 6th that shows that your wife not
See,
only
they're
was
just
not
milling
posing a
around.
threat, but
They're not
was
showing you
preventing
this.
others from posing
The
a threat.
Capitol
Can you
Police
characterize
let
that
them
for us?
in. They're milling
It
around.
appears to me
This
that
was
way.
a setup.
Everybody was caught up in the emotion and the energy that day, but I know my wife.
And most of
I
the
could see the change in
BLM
her
that
demeanor
pretended to be
once
part
she
of the
started things getting
protest
hectic at those doors. Once she
in order
started,
to
you know,
frame
what we
the
now
good
know are
guys.
bad
Look at
actors.
this.
You know,
These
breaking
people are
down those
just
doors and
they're
breaking down
just
those
taking
windows. I
selfies.
specifically hear her, and I urge everybody to
And
listen
they were
to her.
let in by the Capitol
She's
Police.
yelling at them to stop. No, don't wait. And I can see the agitation on her. The police move, and it turned chaotic and very confusing for somebody that was not there causing violence.
Yeah. Well, it'd be interesting to have
The
members of
Capitol is
Congress,
for the people.
Liz
We
Cheney,
cannot
Adam
protest
Kinzinger, Lindsey
in the
Graham,
Capitol
come on and explain how many other unarmed
peacefully.
women should be shot to death because they
Again,
have the wrong
I
politics.
know
So
that we
I'd be
don't
really interested,
have
to hear
a
that. In
country.
the meantime, we appreciate your coming on tonight. Aaron Babbit, thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Tucker.
That's the widower of
Speaking of
Ashley
stories that
Babbit.
matter, that are undercovered, scientists have discovered mysterious and powerful radio signals coming from deep space. What is producing these signals? What could produce those signals?
All right, so I'm going
We
to stop
speak
here
with a
because
scientist
that was
about that
the
next.
Gen 6, the ridiculousness.